5 takeaways from I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Ramit Sethi is one of the best-selling financial writers in the world, and his book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, is pretty much a Bible for those in need of some real-world financial help. But not everyone has the time to read an entire book, which is why in this video, we'll be listing down 5 of the best takeaways we got from it. Let's begin. Number 1. Improve your credit scores with credit cards. The first chapter of this book is titled Optimize Your Credit Cards, and it's really one of the most important things you'll do in your life. You've probably heard of getting a credit card as a bad financial decision, but it's actually quite the opposite. Sethi recommends you use your credit card for any purchase you can and try to finish your credit balance. Of course, you should only spend as much as you're able to pay back every month, and the interest payment you might have to pay pales in comparison to the boost in credit score you'll have in the long run. On top of that, with credit cards, you can get lots of benefits, discounts, and loyalty programs. Credit cards also give you access to more financial security, such as trip delay insurance or car rental insurance. Number 2, use your bank effectively. Sethi recommends you do just the right amount of research and find the bank that gives you as many benefits as possible. You want to pick a bank that has low bank fees, and finding one is super easy if you start Googling stuff. Another thing he recommends is that you open a checking and savings account in 2 different banks. Not only will it allow you to get the perfect bank fees combo, but keeping the 2 separate will make it less likely for you to want to dip into some of those savings, ruining your entire savings process. You should also try to learn how to negotiate with your bank. Many people don't even know you can negotiate your bank fees and minimum limits, but it's entirely possible with almost any bank. Number 3, invest, don't spend. Investing should be your top priority as far as spending your money goes. Sethi mentioned in his book that on average, millionaires invest about 20% of their income each year, and that's how they stay rich. In this book, Sethi recommends you open a 401k and an investment account as soon as you can. You should spend 10% of your income on long-term investments, 5 to 10% on short-term savings, and 20 to 30% at most on guilt-free spending. Try to automate your spending. This includes all of your bills, your savings, and anything else on the side. This can give you a better idea of how much money you actually have on hand, help you avoid late payment fees, and save you a lot of time. Automated spending can also include investments. That way your money will be invested before you get a chance to spend it. Number 4, learn how to be frugal the right way. Savings are an important part of being financially mature, but Sethi stresses that it should not come at the cost of your happiness. He advises that you should list down all the things you spend money on and try to figure out what actually gives you the most joy and what doesn't. For example, do you have a Netflix account even though you only watched like 1 show? Get rid of it. But if you have a Spotify account and you use it every day, it's okay to keep it. You'll actually save a lot more money than you'd think if you just follow that simple rule. Aside from that, Sethi stresses that you shouldn't just save for no reason. You should always have a goal you want to reach at the end. Number 5, don't try to be an expert. One thing that Ramit Sethi has mentioned throughout his book is that you should only focus on the 85%, not the 100%. In simpler terms, you shouldn't try to become an expert in everything, but you should do enough to just get started in everything. Get the engine running, automate it, and then profit from it. Of course, you should have a general idea of where your money is going, but this doesn't mean you need to get a PhD in it. Once your entire investment and saving system is set up and automated, and when it's working, you shouldn't try to tweak it or make any changes. Let the system work and start focusing on your next plan. That's a wrap for this video. What's the biggest lesson you learned from Ramit Sethi? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one!